the Restless on March 3rd episode reveals that Ashlyn is having a new problem as Nick participates in the plot this time around. On the other hand, Nikki felt concerned about everything that was going on with Victoria. Fans believe that Ashlyn should be concerned about what is going on because he suddenly received news about Michael's investigation related to the Peruvian clinic. Michael seems to have grasped Ashlyn's weakness, so what will he do to protect himself? Victor was pleased with what Michael was doing. Everything was moving very quickly. Here, he will receive the information transmitted from Michael. With the threat facing the Newman family, it's time for them to take action. Victor begins to discuss with Adam and Nick about his plan to expose Ashlyn. However, Nick doesn't seem to want to get involved in this because he doesn't want to touch everything that has to do with Ashlyn. Nick does not hope, because of an investigation that makes his relationship with Victoria become increasingly tense as before. Victor tries to convince his son to take part in this because that greatly affects the company as well as everyone in the family. He revealed that Ashlyn paid a large sum of money to falsify medical records. Of course, with Michael's support, Victor had in hand a lot of important evidence to prove it all. Adam doubts whether Nate is behind supporting Ashlyn in this plan, but it seems that they will soon realize that is not the case. With the evidence that Victor had, the situation right now would be very detrimental to Ashlyn. Victor understood well that once this truth was made public, things would get complicated. Ashlyn is trying to get control of Newman Media. Nick also began to worry for Victoria. Is her marriage to Ashlyn ultimately about love or just a calculation? Nick believes that he will not forgive what Ashlyn has done. Victor wants to make things clear, but he always has to consider whether to hurt Victoria or not. Adam wasn't sure if they were on the right track, but Victor insists that he will do everything as quickly possible, quickly solve the trouble that Ashlyn created. In another development, Victoria seems to still not be aware of everything, even extremely trusting her husband. Ashlyn was not too late to follow many of Victor's instructions, so he needs to quickly push his plan to the finish line. Ashlyn doesn't seem to hope to harm Victoria either, so he'll choose to rearrange things. Victoria was also aware that her own leadership could be threatened, so she began to take precautions. Nikki's also starting to worry for her daughter and hopes things will get better. Things happening around Ashlyn had a big impact on the family, so Nikki couldn't easily ignore them either. She wants her daughter to understand what Victoria is doing because in the end, he just wants the best. Ashlyn doesn't seem concerned about what was going on despite being on the disadvantaged side. Nikki wants Victor to settle things peacefully. What will happen here? Ashlyn also regularly receives information from the hospital about Michael's investigations. Ashlyn believes that he can change the bad situation now. He paid a large sum of money to complete it and did not give up easily.